Oh, thanks, Shadow. What? Eggman? Hey guys, it's Plush Sonic King. You know what time it is. Well, you probably don't, but if you read the title, but well, anyways, it's the Sonic Plush Collection video for 2023. I just want to start this video by apologizing for not making a Sonic Plush Collection video for last year, or for 2021, or for 2020, or for 2019. So yeah, the last Sonic Plush Collection video I made was all the way back in December of 2018, almost 5 years ago, and of course my Sonic Plush Collection has grown a lot since then, so I can't wait to show you all my new updated Sonic Plush Collection. So yeah, let's get right into it. Also, disclaimer, yada yada, none of my plushes are for sale, so don't ask to buy any of my plushies. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the Sonic Plush Collection. Now let's begin with the Sonic, starting with my very first Sonic plush I got all the way back at Kmart in 2017, and it's a Tomy Sonic Boom emoji Sonic plush. And if you actually see some of the very first videos on this channel, then you'll see the Sonic being used. I mean, those videos were recorded in like 2017 or early 2018. But yeah, and as you can see, it's kind of worn out, his ears are dripping down. But yeah, overall, still held up pretty well through all these years and still a very important part to the collection. Next up is another Tomy Sonic Boom Sonic emoji plush, but this time it's winking, and also I use it for the character Sonic in my videos. So yeah, here's another Tomy Sonic Boom Sonic emoji plush. Now next up is a very important plush in terms of this collection, and it's the Tomy Modern Sonic plush, which as you can tell is the Sonic plush I use in my videos. And the reason why this is so important to not only me and this channel is because I got this Sonic plush back at Target in 2018, and ever since then I've been using this Sonic in my videos ever since, for over 5 years at this point, and I have no plans on replacing him or stopping. So yeah, and usually with this Sonic plush in particular, his eyes are usually pointing to the side, and you can kind of see it, however, just at this point it just looks like he's looking straight at you. And also his nose is dented, his ears are bending farther, and there's even marks from it. And also, I could list off a bunch of imperfections, but still a great Sonic plush. It's still held up after all these years. I have no intentions on ever replacing him, and he's never going anywhere anytime soon. So yeah, and also I forgot to say this, I got this ring from school the other day, and I put this on my Sonic's arm right here. I may use it for something in the future, you'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, if I can get this on here. So yeah, pretty baller. Here's a Tomy Classic Supersonic. Here's another Classic Supersonic by Jack Specific, and I was trying to get the GE, like, Modern Supersonic, which I still am trying to get eventually. But I ended up getting this plush, and I thought I could just put like green eyes over it, but I still haven't done it. So yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up getting a GE Modern Supersonic. But yeah, here's my first GE Sonic plush, the GE Animation Classic Sonic, which the arm was up here, but that fell off a long while ago. And I've also used this Classic Sonic for many other videos in the past, such as the Classics videos, as well as with Sonic.exe and Sonic.exe and whatnot. Next up, here's the funny Modern Sonic plush that I used for the Sonic 30th anniversary video as the imposter Sonic as Metal Sonic. So yeah, next up here's the 14 or so inch GE Old Modern Sonic plush that I also use for my Mario Plush channel, Ruby Mario Bros, which you should go check out if you like Mario Plush videos and whatnot. Now here's the newer GE Modern Sonic plush that I recently just used in my Sonic Super Bleak April Fool's video for this year. Here's a GE Metal Sonic, which I do have a plan for using for a video in the future, so yeah, stay tuned for that. And here's a Jack Specific Classic Metal Sonic. Now these next ones aren't so Sonic plushes, but they're more so other Hedgehog plushes that are Sonic. So let's move on to the Tomy Modern Shadow that I use in my videos I got for Christmas of 2018. Here's a GE Modern Shadow. And to wrap up all the Hedgehog plushes in this collection, here's a Tomy Modern Silver, which this, along with the Tomy Modern Knuckles I'll get into later, these were a pain to find at the time and at Targets. I went through every Target that I could, and I could not find these two for the life of me until to the point where I just got it from the Tomy website, and the unboxing video for those two are up on this channel, so go watch that if you want to. So yeah. Wee! Had to rearrange a couple things here and there, but here's all the Sonics from my collection. Now that we're done with all the Sonics, let's move on to the Tails plushes, starting with these two Sonic Boom emoji Tails plushes, which I didn't get these two at the same time, but I also got these two at Kmart, but I didn't get these at the same time, but I just kind of forgot which one I got first. I mean, I think I got this one first, and I took some things from a sock and like I wrapped it around his cuffs and stuff because I thought it looked cool. And also, if you can see in a lot of the older videos from around 2018 where these Tails plushes were being used, I kind of use these interchangeably, so make sure to spot the difference between some of those videos here and there. And also for both of the Tails plushies, you can kind of tell that his tail, his little things right here, his bangs are kind of splitting, but that happens a lot, and it's pretty common, I think, for me personally, when it comes to Tails and Amy plushes. But yeah, here's the Tomy Modern Tails, which is the one I now use in my videos, and thankfully his bangs haven't really split. Here's this big Tomy Classic Tails plush, which I found one day at Target while I was trying to search for those, that modern silver, as well as the modern Knuckles, but specifically the modern silver. So I was at Target one day, and I just saw this, and I just settled on getting this, as well as like the little cardboard box that these Tomy Sonic plushes came in at the time that I got for free. And last but not least for the Tails plushes in my collection, yeah, it's pretty short, but here's the GE Modern Tails, excuse me. The GE Classic Tails plush, which I just used for these eyelids. I used for the Sonic Super Bleak April Fool's special for this year, but I also use this Classic Tales of Ever videos, such as the classic videos and whatnot. So yeah, and you also may have seen that in the background of some videos and whatnot. So yeah, whee! And also, I totally forgot to add Amy with the Sonic or Hedgehog collection, technically. But is Amy a Hedgehog? But probably not, but whatever. Anyway, so I just felt it was right putting here anyway. So here is the Tomy Modern Amy plush that I also use in my videos, still with the tag, kind of, the hook thing. So yeah, just gotta put her right there. So yeah, now that we're done with the Tails, let's move on to the Knuckles plushes, starting with my first ever Knuckles plush, the Sonic Boom Tomy Emoji Knuckles plush. And yeah, and it's the one that I used in my videos for a little bit until Knuckles got this thing on his mouth. Pretty sure I got this in 2017, and I don't know if I even used it on this channel. I think I used it on Ruby Mario Bros, but yeah. Next up, here's another Tomy Sonic Boom Emoji Knuckles plush that I actually did use in videos in the beginning for a bit, until I got the Tomy Modern Knuckles plush that I now use in my videos, which, again, with the Modern Silver plush, this was also kind of a pain to find, but I was mainly focusing on the silver instead of the Knuckles, but I found both of them on the Tomy website, so I decided to just get them and unbox them. And again, you can go watch that unboxing video if you haven't, or if you want to. So yes, the Knuckles I still use in my videos. Here's a GE Modern Knuckles plush. Oh, sorry. I meant the GE Classic Knuckles plush that I also used in many videos in the past, including the Classics 2 and Knuckles, which you should go check out if you haven't, or whatnot. And last but not least, here's the most recent Knuckles I have in my collection, the fun Modern Knuckles plush, which I don't really have plans for using, but yeah, looks very, very nice. So yeah. Whee! Now that we're done with the Knuckles, let's move on to the other miscellaneous Sonic plushes that I have in my collection, starting with the Eggmans, or Eggmen, or whatnot. Starting with the Tomy Modern Eggman that I use in my videos, along with a custom Eggmobile that I made myself a while back. Next up, here's a Tomy Classic Eggman plush with his arms crossed. And fun fact, I was trying to get the Tomy Silver plush, again, I was trying to get the Tomy Modern Silver for such a long time, that I went on Amazon and I went for a listing for one, but it turns out that they had all the plushies mixed up, so I just ended up getting a Classic Eggman instead, and I still have them. So yeah. Anyways, I'm not sure if this has to do with the Knuckles section, probably not, but whatever. Anyway, so here's the GE Rouge the Bat plush that I use in my videos. So yeah, very nice Rouge plush. Here's GE Blaze the Cat. Here's GE E102 Gamma, which is pretty big as you can tell compared to my other plushies. And also, I do have plans for using Gamma later in the future for a video. So yeah, again, stay tuned for that. And last but not least, for my whole Sonic plush collection, here's Cream the Rabbit. Whee! But wait, one more thing. The other plushies that aren't Sonic related, but we're still gonna count them anyways because they've been featured in our videos, so yeah. And now, really quick, here's something I like to call the lightning round, in which I talk about a lot of plushes that aren't Sonic related, but are still plushes that I use in my videos for certain characters. So yeah, let's begin with this little bunny rabbit plush, also with a sweater that I usually take off that I use for one of the people in the Time Police for the Silver, the Apocalypse videos, and Blaze the video as well. And next up, here's this Mickey Mouse plush I've had ever since I was very, very young, and also I used in the Sonic Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet video years ago. So yeah, and next up, here's Santa Claus. I also use for my Mario Plush channel, Ruby Mario Bros. I use for Santa Claus in certain Christmas specials. And next up, here's also the Easter Bunny, and I also use in other miscellaneous videos and whatnot. So yeah, disclaimer, these plushes don't count in terms of the Sonic Plush collection. So yeah. Well, everybody, that's it for my Sonic Plush Collection for 2023, including some other plushes that don't count because they're not Sonic. Well, anyways, so it's definitely grown a lot since the last Sonic Plush Collection video I made back in December of 2018. And just for comparison, back in that collection video back in 2018, I only had 14 Sonic plushes back then. And if you want to know how many Sonic plushes I have now, well, I have 32 Sonic plushies now. Which is just insane, you know? It's just crazy. I didn't really think I was able to get that much Sonic plushes, especially like a lot of GE ones, which I'm going to go into that a bit later. But yeah, I just can't believe I own so much Sonic plush toy dolls. So yeah. And also another thing, back around 2018 or so, it was kind of announced that GE lost a license when it came to making Sonic plushes, so they couldn't like keep making Sonic plushes at that point. So around that time, the GE Sonic plushes, for example, like say the classic Sonic plushes or the modern ones, they would go for like hundreds of dollars or never be in stock and stuff like in places like Amazon or eBay. And it's just, I would never thought I would have plushes in my collection like Cream, Rouge, Blaze. It's just crazy now. And obviously GE has a license now and is making great banger plushes, but you know, it's just, I never really imagined having this much Sonic plushes all those years ago, especially like those GE ones, like I said earlier. It's just crazy how much can really change in the past 5 years of this channel almost. Yeah, over 5 years of this channel. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching to the end and seeing how much Sonic plushes I have. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And see you all next time in the next plush video whenever. I'm sorry for not uploading that much, but yeah, thank you all for watching and thank you for your continued support, everybody. So yeah, bye! See ya, bye! And also, you can kind of see that my Sonic plushies not being here makes my room feel a bit more emptier now. I mean, not nearly as much of my Mario plushies, but still.